hello, hello. Turn up the music slightly. Hello, hello. We are live again. Holy, is this like 4 times in 1 month? 5 times in 1 month? How does he do it? Let's see, we were live on the 5th, 22nd, the 24th, 27th, and today. Holy. Today we're going to be trying to escape truck. Today we're going to be trying to escape truck. Let's pop out chat. Let's pull y'all over here. Pull up the game. All right. So, where we last left off should be in Slateport. Yes. So, where we last left off, we had just defeated this guy, I believe. We have not taken Altering Cave. Hello again. How are we today? We have not taken Altering Cave. I don't think we're gonna take Altering Cave. I think we're gonna try to greet it. The reason why we are greeting it is because we want to. You got shit on by Zydog. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Zydog is really rough. So you have to have like there are only a few answers, good answers for it. It's really unfortunate. We're gonna try to greet our encounters because we want to make sure that we get the only encounter that we can from Mount Chimney, which is Lucario. Which would then give us the only encounter we can in Magneton. I could just say that like we could just take only Magneton, I guess, but I think that's just no. Not at this point in the game. At this point in the game, it comes down to routing. That does mean, however, that we do have to. Is someone home? One second, chat. I'll be right back. My wife apparently just got home. I didn't think so. Are we really doing Effect Sport Chinchino? Not in its own entirety, but part of it. Yes. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. We do have a plan for Chinchino. Our plan for Chinchino involves like Toxicroak Fake Out, plus like Amoonguss Pivot, plus like Top Fake Out, plus Mach Punch. If we get Effect Spore, it's fantastic. But I don't think we're super reliant on it. That being said, we should be able to get a Tail Slap, so we should have like a 1 in 5 chance of getting something from him. Hopefully it's either a burn or a para. I think is what we're hoping for, but I don't think we're like reliant on it. We just want it. But before we do that, we do have a few fights in the way. So let's take a look at these fights. I probably will live to regret delaying the encounter, but I'm going to try to delay the encounter. We can lead Pyroar. Pyroar one-shot Scoregeist. Very nice to see. Just straight up one-shots. Lurantis doesn't see kill. Executor doesn't see kill. We out-damage Executor. We do not out-damage Florges. And we're faster. But we also do not out-damage Lurantis. So it should just be Lurantis, as long as we go no power item. And it'll be superpower, which is perfectly fine, I think. We could probably pre-damage to make sure it's superpower. I don't think Pyroar HP matters. So we could go like 94. And then from there, I think we go like Amoongus. No, because he has Facade. Dragalge also has Poison Point. I didn't think about that. Hmm. We maybe could go Viv. And then like Sleep Powder. If he goes +1 attack, if we take like crit superpower does 21, and he goes +1/+1. Are we dead to Facade? 77.3. I don't think we are. So we can do Viv, actually. Viv can come into superpower. And then Sleep Powder him, and then Bug Buzz plus Bug Buzz. That is totally viable. Viv also shows one shot to Eggy, which is nice. So Viv should get guaranteed Florges with D-Gleam. Because we do just straight show kill, right? Yeah, we show kill. That's really nice. What I think we want to end up doing is trying to kill the Florges with Gardevoir, because then Gardevoir can just chain the Executor. So Viv killing this should get us Florges. If we come on a superpower, we put it to sleep, and it wakes up first turn, and we get crit, we could be pretty low. We'll go Citrus, I guess, just in case, but we can just probably go Orin, as long as we can make sure it's never Giga Drain. It'll be dazzlingly more Psychic. We can go like Empoleon. You can go Flash Cannon. And then we can go to like Gardevoir. You can go like D-Gleam. D-Gleam. It should just be able to beat it. Yeah, that should just work. Okay. That should just work, I think. I could probably try to take the Altering Cave to give us a better answer to Chinchino. But we have way more problems with Brawly than just Chinchino. So I think we're just gonna send it and like see what happens. As like silly as that sounds, I think that's just kind of what we're gonna do. We're just gonna send it. Let's bring Eggy, because Eggy is faster than Executor in Trick Room, and we are immune to Sleep Powder, which is really nice. Sludge Bomb also does gigantic chunk. Did I say Eggy? We'll bring Amoongus. We will bring Amoongus. We can bring our own Eggy, I guess. Doesn't matter that much. Take our items. We're leading you. Let's pre-damage you. Let's open up our script file, tools, scripting file, load recent script, run button pre-damage script. And let's go pre-damage 1. We're going to pre-damage it to be 94. Okay, we flamethrower, we get this, we go Viv. It is, oh wait, it's grass power. We can't sleep powder it. It's grass. Okay. I'm glad I thought about that. What's up, Tube Sock? How you doing? We can just go bugs, I think. Can Bug Buzz drop Spadef? How you doing, man? It can. Okay. So we need to go. We need to go Air Slash and then Bug Buzz. How far did I get in Lucid? Our run is still currently parked at Tate and Liza's gym. Let's just go Orin here. Currently participating in Liza's gym. And then Pingu plus Gardevoir should be able to beat the Florges. And that should be perfectly fine. We hope Empoleon doesn't kill it, because then like Trick Room can go up, but if Trick Room goes up, it's really not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna give you Poison Barb. And we should be chill. Let's go Orin here. And we don't need a powered item. No, Deagling just takes the kill. Cool. Let's go Orin here and Orin here. We do still have our run in Lucid. We have not abandoned it. Well, let me say we have not deleted the file, and we really haven't abandoned it either. I just don't want to play Lucid, and I don't want to play it because I'm sad about it. It'll be like one of those things that eventually I do come back to it, I think, and try to like whenever I can convince myself it's okay to start going at it again, I will. But the brain works in mysterious ways, and the brain doesn't want to think about it, and the brain doesn't want to look at it. So we're not gonna. But it's not like I'm not giving up on it. I'm not gonna just start another run. We will pick up from run 2, which is that run. Which is kind of crazy that we got that far in run 2. Which is part of the reason why I really wanted it to work out, right? Let's go Air Slash here. We get the flinch. That's amazing. Bug Buzz. This should take the kill. This should give us Florges. This thing is Flower Veil. Prevents your stats from being lowered, but it itself is not grass. So we should be able to sleep powder this. Yeah. This is D-Gleam. Let's go Pingu. Let's go Flash Cannon. Spadef fell. That's really good, actually. Because now Gardevoir does like 45% with D-Gleam. Let's go like Drill Pick here. Crits. He gets Giga Drain. Now let's go Guardy. Huge trace on the Flower Veil. And now we can like D-Gleam. And then Executor comes out, and D-Gleam just takes this kill. Perfect. Okay. Having a fairy this early is pretty nice. Next fight is the Sleep Double. This might be a little rough for us. We will see. Hopefully it's not too bad. It is a pure double, and usually what I do with this is I leave one side dead to the Gengar, where I'm like Pyroar, who's pre-slept. I'm a normal type that's like pre-slept. That way, Gengar sees like Dream Eater kill on Pyroar, and we can get possibly like Dream Eater kill out of Persian. And Dream Eater kill out of Jinx, so we have to be like above 27%. We have to be like 36%. We have 36 HP, which is enough to show kill to Gengar. It's not enough to show Dream Eater killed a Persian. So maybe it does. It actually might not matter that we show kill to Jinx or not. But we don't want to, if we can't help it. So the thought is that you lead something that is dead to Hex, like Crawdaunt. Could be pre-damaged to be dead to Hex, and dead to Pluck. You protect, you hit this thing, you swap to your normal type, and you kill the Corviknight. Your normal type is obviously immune to Hex, even if they're asleep. And then you show kill to Dream Eater, so he's going to go for Dream Eater. You show kill to Dream Eater, so he's going to go for Dream Eater. And then you swap to your this guy who is not asleep. And then he's like pre-damage, should be dead to Flail, so you protect, and I think it should be okay. Do we have someone who can fast two-shot this Corviknight besides our Pyroar? Our Pyroar obviously could. Women going in plunder. And that's kind of the problem with this line, is that I think our only normal type is Pyroar. I don't think we have another normal type. We do have Ziggy, but Ziggy has its own problems, that he's only level 14, and we don't really want to use him like that. Although that would like help him be dead to Flail and stuff, I guess, but you want your normal type to be, I think, be able to take a Flail if you have to. If we go Pyroar can't fast 2 hit Persian, which is another issue with Pyroar. You kind of want to have Top for that, so Top can like Mach Punch, Mach Punch. Maybe Crawdaunt? Crawdaunt can't fast 2 shut the Corviknight. Our like best answers to Corviknight are either Raichu, who's going to take recoil damage, or Pyroar himself. Pyroar can definitely like 2-shot the Corviknight, which is nice. And you want to like keep screens from going up, which is the other big thing. We don't have Charcoal, unfortunately, but we do have like Wise Glasses. And we can go Hyper Voice plus Flamethrower. Hyper Voice obviously won't hit the Gengar, but then we can just guarantee that we kill him on the second turn. I have no one else that's not affected by Hex, right? I don't have any other normal type. Besides Ziggy. I mean, we could probably use Ziggy. So we go, let's say we go Protect Bot. Let's just say it's you. Let's go Protect Bot plus Pyroar. Okay, Protect Bot is pre-damaged to be dead to Pluck on Corviknight, and pre-damaged to be dead to Hex on Gengar. We protect and we Hyper Voice, and then we swap to Zigzagoon and we kill the Corviknight. And then this side is going to be baiting. Zigzagoon's going to be baiting the Persian. So we're baiting specifically just fake out from the Persian. Because he sees kill with it, so it will always be fake out from the Persian. And then Zigzagoon will be asleep. Oh, we're dark too, so we're actually completely immune to Dream Eater too. So Ziggy actually cannot bait another kill out of Gengar. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We maybe could go like Viv. Then we don't know if Persian's going to be faking out someone. We could go for the Gengar. We could Pyro or Crunch plus Flamethrower. Take out the Gengar first. Ho hum. The problem is, Raichu, after we take recoil, we're going to be dead to Hex. I don't have another good electric type either. The one kind of good thing about the plan is that you could, like... Rock. Robot rock. Okay, let's think of something different then. Krook is faster than the Hypno. And Krook, with black glasses, can one-shot the Hypno. That's really nice to see. We like to see that. Crawdon also doesn't really care about the Hypno. Crawdon doesn't really care about the Gengar either. We could just like one-shot it with Crawdon and have someone else doing the protecting. And then Crawdon also does have Aqua Jet for the Persian too, which is a kind of a cool thing. So what about Crawdon knock off killing the Gengar turn 0? And then we have someone else baiting Pluck and someone else baiting Hex. We maybe could go like Viv. Or Viv is dead to protect, or Pluck and Hex. Right? And we could also have Viv dead to fake out from Persian. So we protect, we kill the Gengar. Now Persian comes in. Viv slot 1. Persian sees fake out, kill on Viv. We're still going to get Pluck into Viv. Viv is faster than Corv. That's an issue. Okay, so Viv doesn't work for that then, because Viv is faster than Corv. Um, I don't have anyone with Protect that's slower than Corv, except for Crawdaunt. Do I have someone else who can just one shot this thing that also has a priority move? Mightyena has Sucker Punch. So Mightyena can actually kill the Gengar before it can kill it, which is interesting. Krook does not have priority. Krook Razor Shell also does not kill the Gengar. Krook Razor Shell plus Aqua Jet kills the Gengar. That is interesting. So we could like oh, the problem is that like if Razor Shell crits, we kill, and it's a high crit move. So we'd be off a turn. Krook could just kill Gengar. And then Krook could get us like Ice Beam maybe. Asper Pyroar can come into Ice Beam possibly. Tomorrow, Tara. Tomorrow, indeed. How are we, Tara? I know you're kind of in dev hell right now, huh? I didn't ping you today, huh? I forgot. I need to go ping you in the Discord. I don't know if you ever said it. Where the fuck is Lucid? Lucid is in a little bit of purgatory. In Lucid, you're the second person to ask me about Lucid today. We were at Tate and Liza's gym, and we came back after a break, and we kind of like threw something at it without thinking it through all the way. We nearly wiped. We lost 5 people, including one of the mons that I wanted to champ. 2 of the mons I wanted to champ, I think, actually. And I got kind of disheartened. And so it's kind of on hiatus right now. It still exists. I probably will pick it up again at some point. But I'm a little saddened by it. So it's been one of those things that I haven't want to touch. Sorry if I answer that a lot. It's totally fine, my man. It's totally fine. I feel like being a, not to say I'm like some big time streamer or anything like that, because I know I'm not, but part of being a streamer, which I'm sure you know, is you get asked questions all the time, like when is Terra Emerald going to be coming out, and you have to constantly repeat yourself. Tomorrow, yeah. So I'll be playing Lucid tomorrow. I will be playing Lucid tomorrow. That is for sure. Tomorrow. But today, what are we doing? I wish we had a different normal type. Let's just say we have Crawdon take this kill. Do I have anything that can fake out the Corviknight? I do, but then Gengar could possibly hypnosis them. Does that matter to us if Gengar gets hypnosis? If Gengar hypnosis us, I guess we don't want screens up. Is the big thing, I think. So we would need something that's just slower than Gengar and importantly slower than Corviknight. That's just dead to pluck Corviknight, but also shows kill to Gengar, which our Zigzagoon does not do because he's dark. It'd be Carnivine. Carnivine can be pre-damage down to like 50%. We bait pluck plus. Can I be above Hex if I'm asleep? No, Hex will be obviously top move. Yeah. So we need someone who takes Hex plus pluck. Could be Pyroar. Pyroar can take pluck, okay, and obviously he's immune to Hex. Who would Pyroar bait? Persian, I guess. Yeah, it's Persian. And if Pyroar's asleep, let's say Pyroar's asleep, we'd have to be at 21% to get Dream Eater, which means we have to be at like 44%. So we won't be ever to be dead to pluck, which is good, I think, if I did my math right. That also means that Pyroar can't be the answer to Corviknight, which kind of sucks. So we're pre-slept Corviknight. Corviknight should be able to always take a pluck and then bait another pluck. So we'll be baiting Fake Out plus Pluck into Pyroar. No, because Pyroar is faster than Corviknight. So it could be Light Screens. Yeah. Falling in love, I'm just falling behind. I wish my Kingler was not plus speed. My Kingler being plus speed here is actually screwing me. Can I go through the Corviknight? I don't have anyone that like fast two shots the Corviknight except for Pyroar. So if we do go the Pyro route, we could. That does mean that Crawdon has to be the one protecting, because Crawdon's the only one I have slower than Corv. It could be that I go a paralyzed guy. That actually would work too. Maybe someone with. I have someone that has like natural cure, right? Paralyzed Starmie can bait pluck at 25. And Hex. So we get guaranteed Hex. We get guaranteed pluck into Starmie. We go like Crawdont. Way you're making me feel. It really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet now. My lonely days are gone. Maybe we have to go try to get from Magneton. I don't want to. We also maybe could teach Raichu like Electro Web, maybe. The way you're making me feel. If we do that same kind of logic and we go Pyroar into the Pluck Hex, Pyroar still just can't one-shot the Corviknight, which is what its biggest issue is. If we like Rock Slide first, what if we like Rock Slide to do some damage to the Gengar? That's where I wish I had like Icy Wind, I guess, or Electro Web maybe. Because that would allow Crocodile to be faster than Gengar too, which is nice. The way you're making me feel, it really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. This one is kind of tricky for us today. Usually, I can find a pretty easy answer to this fight. This is like the first time I've seen it where it's been a little tricky for me. Mightyena could be dead to like Hex and have like Black Glasses, and Black Glasses Sucker Punch kill the Gengar, maybe. And then also have Mightyena dead to Fake Out Persian. And then have someone with like Fake Out on the Corviknights. So like maybe top fakes out the Corviknight. But then he can still go for kill on the Mightyena. Mightyena's faster than Corviknight somehow. Because we got a maximum speed Mightyena, that's why. Do we just need to let screens go up, maybe? I don't want to let screens go up, but like maybe we have to. But okay, what if we have like Protect Bot? Protect Bot who's baiting Hex and baiting Pluck with like Mightyena. Mightyena goes for like Super Fang on the Corviknight. And we protect. And then we swamp in Pyroar. And we Sucker Punch the Gengar. We can Sucker Punch the Gengar even if he's attacking someone else, right? I'm pretty sure we can. I'm pretty sure we can. So now the Gengar is dead. We could have Mightyena dead to Ice Beam. So that Jinx comes in. Have Pyroar Kill the Corviknight. Pyro goes kill on Corviknight. And then into the Ice Beam, we swap out Mightyena. Into like Asperberry top. Top should get us Persian. Persian's gonna fake out someone though. We have top fake out the Jinx. And then Pyro goes for a hit on the Persian. Because if Persian fakes out the top, then Pyro no. Pyro has to go for killing the Jinx. We fake out the Jinx and we kill the Jinx. Oh, it's bad. It leaves too much up to chance. What about like pre-slept someone into the Ice Beam? Like Kingler? Debate Dream Eater Persian and Dream Eater Jinx. I think that's not a bad idea. Do I have someone who resists Ice Beam a little bit better, but would be really dead to Dream Eaters? Someone who probably is Poison type. Or someone that just resists Ice type well. I don't think I have anyone who resists Ice, really, except for Empoleon. And pre-slept Empoleon like only baits Dream Eater at 15%. The solo, and Dream Eater at 6%. The solo. Can I have someone dead to Dream Eater? We would need to get heck and then have like pre-poisoned Mightyena. So that Mightyena like comes into a pluck and is dead to Hex at that point, so that we can sucker punch the Gengar. And like kill both of them at the same time. That would mean that being poisoned, we'd have to be at 53 after taking Poison Chip and Mineral of Luck that's intimidated. So we'd have to be at like 21 plus 21 plus 53 plus Poison Tick, which is 119 divided by 8. Is 14. We'd have to be at 74 plus 14. We have to be pre-damaged to 88. And that means that if we get crit plucked, We could take 54. 88 minus 54 minus 14 minus 14. We would never be dead after we killed. That's not bad. I don't know what we would get next, though. Probably just Jinx. It's either be Jinx or if we did get created Persian. That's not bad. Okay, so we need to be... It doesn't need to be Crawdon because we're going to swap first turn no matter what. So we just need someone that is slower than Corviknight, baits Pluck from Corviknight, and baits Hex from Gengar. Or baits, actually, we need to bait specifically Dream Eater from Gengar. That might be tricky. Because, like, Toxicroak can bait Dream Eater. Or Amoonguss would have to be above 71. Actually, he just can't do it either. Yeah, it has to be a normal type to do that, which I don't have any normal type that can do it other than Pyroar. Man, how do we do this? I mean, Gardevoir can just kill Gengar too. This fight's tricking me out, man. We could have Mightyena like super pre-damaged and then fake out the Corviknight. Bait in Persian, who also sees like fake out damage on Mightyena. We can have like Mightyena at literally 1 HP. That way, Corviknight. The problem is, no, Mightyena is faster than Corviknight, which is why that plan doesn't work. Because then screens could go up the next turn. If Reflect goes up, two Mach Punches still killed the Persian, which is nice. I'm pretty sure that's. I did not double check the AI, but I'm pretty sure if he has Light Clay, he can go for Reflect over Slow Kill. If I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. Okay, let's say we just go Crawdon. Crawdon plus Pyroar. We're dead to Hex. We're dead to Pluck. We protect. We go for Hyper Voice. We go for Flamethrower, kill the Corviknight, and then swap out Crawdaunt. Have someone swap into the Hex. Unfortunately, our Kingler can get crit. Otherwise, Kingler would be really good for this. Viv can take a Hex. And Viv can bait Ice Beam too, which is actually really nice. Viv can be pre-damaged to take a Hex and then bait another Hex, I believe. So Viv comes in. It's Jinx seeing fast kill into Viv. And it's Gengar seeing fast kill into Viv. If Hex crits us, they can do 82%. We could be baiting in Persian. Son of a bitch. I think it's just what we have to risk, I think. At this point. I think it's just what we're going to have to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. It is what it is. So hopefully we get Ice Beam this. We protect. And Pyro goes for like... I think we're going to be Wise Glasses. We'll go for Flamethrower and Gengar. We can go for Crunch, I guess. Don't come breaking my... Don't come breaking my... I won't go breaking my heart. And then we'll swap out Viv, and we will Flamethrower kill the Jinx. So someone else will need to swap into the Hex. Which could be... like top, maybe, or... No. Come breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. Ah, man. If we had like Charcoal, we could do this too. Charcoal, I'm pretty sure Charcoal Flamethrower just kills. Yeah, almost. Actually, it doesn't. So, never mind. Freaking annoying, man. Toxicroak can bait Dream Eater right away, but Toxicroak can't bait anything from Corviknight. Or it also be baiting both. And then also Toxicroak is just faster than Corviknight. This is so ass. This is so ass, dude. How do we do this? It sucks that like the only guy we have to kill Corviknight is our best normal type for this. You gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Mount up. It was a cold-blooded night. A clear white moon. Orange G was on the streets trying to pursue. What if we like just swap in Pyroar to the pluck? To the pluck hex. We just swap it in. We know we're not taking hex. We'll just take the pluck, and then we Crawdaunt kill the Corviknight. And then like it won't be Jinx because we're faster than Jinx and we just show killed Jinx. We are faster now damage Hypno. So if it is anyone, it'll just be Persian. And so we'll be here with Persian plus Corviknight. 16 and 1 in the hole. So no, that's not good because then that means the Persian's going to be faking out somebody. I mean, Pyro could just be like poisoned, I guess, maybe. That way we don't have to worry about him getting put to sleep. I don't know if that's any better, though. I was on the same track. Back that back up. War to the G. In need us in desperate need. Maybe it's Starmie. If we can get him below 50%, Brian will one-shot the Corviknight. So, like, 3 brines kill the Corviknight, guaranteed. Also, if we rapid spin, Starmie's faster, and Starmie can fast kill the Gengar, which is also something interesting. Okay. It's a G-Funk era. So let's say we have like Crawdaunt. Pre-damage should be dead to pluck. Actually, let's not do that because Crawdaunt, what Crawdaunt's really good at is taking hits and not being dead because we can't get crit. So we can always have Crawdaunt come in on a Hex and pluck. So that hypothetically, like, turn 1, we have turn 1, we have someone swap into Crawdaunt, and we click Brine on the Corviknight. Okay, that's turn 1. Turn 2, Crawdaunt protects, and we rapid spin the Corviknights. Turn 3, we swap to Pyroar, and we brine the Corviknight. We don't even need to brine the Corviknight, actually. So actually, we could just lead Crawdaunt. So we lead Crawdaunt. Turn 1, we protect, and we rapid spin the Corviknight. Turn 2, we swap to Pyroar, and we brine the Corviknight. That does 27%. Turn 3, we are +1 Starmie. So we extrasensory kill the Gengar. And we flamethrower kill the Corviknight. Starmie will be full HP. And it'll be the fastest thing that there is. So Starmie should get Persian because we outdamage everything, I believe. Yeah, we outdamage everything. So Starmie will get Persian. And then Pyroar shows fast kill to Jinx. So Pyroar gets Hypno. Persian's gonna go for Fake Out into one of us. And then Hypno might go for like Dark Void or something like that. It probably just goes for Dark Void. We cannot have Starmie pre-poisoned or anything because then it'd be baiting kills from Gengar. So it's a Fake Out from Persian and a sleeper thing from Hypno. So possibly we swap into two people. What about like a pre-poisoned Krook? And a pre-poisoned Top or something like that? Pre-poisoned Krook, pre-poisoned Top. And then Top fakes out the Persian. And Krook kills the Hypno with Black Glasses Crunch. And then Jinx comes out. Jinx sees kill into Krook with Ice Beam. We'll have him pre-damage to make sure she sees kill with Ice Beam. Shouldn't see anything at the top. Top Mach punches the Persian to kill the Persian. And we swap out Krook into someone who takes the Ice Beam. Which possibly could just go back to Pyroar, and then Pyroar kills the Jinx. But also we could bring like Empoleon with Flash Cannon. It could be like pre-burned Empoleon too. Okay, I think that works. Let's go get our team. I think that works. Look to the side. I handed that man a beer, looked in the eyes. I said, baby, you think you're gonna want to hear this. Alright, let's grab Starmie. Grab Crawdaunt. Let's grab Krook. Let's grab Empoleon. Let's grab Top. And then we'll pre-damage and pre-poison right before the fight. As well as make sure we have the right items on. It's the twins, right? I'm like 99% sure. 99.9. Okay. Okay. So we are leading. We forgot to heal. Okay, let's just set their HP. We have healing items, right? Yeah, we got healing items. Okay. Okay, so we're leading Crawdaunt slot 1. I don't know that slot 1, slot 2 matters, but we're gonna do it. And put you slot 2. Crawdaunt needs to be pre-damaged to where we are dead to Pluck at 31, and we are dead to Hex at 25. So pre-damage 1 to 25. And we're going to go no item. We're going to protect, rapid spin, swap, and brine. We're going to swap into Pyroar. Actually, we do kind of want Starmie first slot, I think. Yeah. And then Pyroar does not need anything, I don't believe. We do not want a healing item because we are going to be taking a Pluck. This should have Starmie, get us Persian. And then Pyroar will get us Hypno. And we're going to swap both into pre-poisoned top and pre-poisoned Krook. Pre-poison 3. Pre-poison 6. Okay. And we're going to pre-burn Penguin. Pre-burn 4. It's going to be Fake Out plus Dark Void. We swap into these two. Then we fake out the Persian. And we Black Glasses. Kill the Hypno with Crunch. And then Jinx comes out. Jinx sees Ice Beam kill into Krook. We're going to take 2 ticks of poison damage, so we shouldn't need a pre-damage Krook at all. And that should be the GG's. Okay, let's do this. I think we got everything correct. All right, tab in. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to rapid spin the Corviknight. And we're going to protect. And then we are going to brine the Corviknight. And we're going to swap into Pyroar. And then we're going to go Extra Sensory on the Gengar. And we're going to go Flamethrower on the Corviknight. The fact that one-shots is so sick, actually. Okay, this should now get us Persian and Hypno. Persian first, then Hypno. We're going to swap you out for you. We're going to swap you out for you. Fake out, Dark Void. Okay, we're going to go Crunch here. Fake out here. Now it's Jinx. Swap out Jinx. Let's go to Penguin. And we're going to Mach Punch, kill the Persian. And then the Jinx here could go for Ice Beam into top. Top might be dead to Ice Beam crits. Top is dead to Ice Beam crits. So we're going to swap out top. We're going to go Flash Cannon Empoleon. And we'll swap out top for Pyroar. And that should be it. Flash cannon here and flamethrower here. Cool. Okay. That was a little tricky. That was tricky. Okay. Next fight. No longer double battle. We need to make sure to get the lagging tail. I guess we don't really make sure. I think there's some times where I just don't even use the lagging tail. I honestly don't know that I've used it like that much at all. But we will still try our best to get it. Black Glasses Krook. Crunch just one shots the Jellicent. That's always very nice. We'd love to see that. We can pre-damage so that we get liquidation from the Skeezy. So pre-damage Krook to be dead to liquidation. We'll throw Ludicolo. Do we need a pre-damage? We outdamage Bruxish and it's faster than us. We outdamage Delmise and it's faster than us. Actually, we show fast kill to Delmise with Black Glasses, I'm pretty sure. And we outdamage you and you're faster than us with Black Glasses, I think. We actually don't. So actually, we don't even need a pre-damage. It's just going to be Barraskewda. It's going to be Liquidation. So we can go Ludicolo, take the Liquidation. It's then going to be Ice Fang. To prevent flinches and freezes on the Ice Fang, we will swap. We'll go like Empoleon or something like that. And then it's not going to have his Ice Gem anymore. So Ludicolo comes in on a Drill Run, Liquidation, plus Drill Run, plus Throat Chop crit. Could kill us if they all three crit, I guess, technically. Do we have someone else that can take the Liquidation and bait the Ice Fang? Kingler could take the Liquidation and then just be like Drill Run, Throat Chop, maybe. But we could get defense dropped and then crit, which would not be good. Amoonguss takes the Liquidation and baits Ice Fang. The only problem would be is if, like, I guess if we sleep him, but if we sleep him, we could just Giga Drain more than likely. From Effect Spore. So let's say it's Amoonguss, and then you take the kill, and then Ludicolo. Should get we outdamage Bruxish. We don't outdamage Delmise. We might get Delmise first. But Bruxish also might just kill with Psychic Fang. If we take a Throat Chop and we go Giga Drain. No, we should heal up. If he crits us, he could see kill, but we should heal way up. So it's likely Delmise. If it is Bruxish, we can just go like Krook and a Tim and then bait an Aqua Jet and then go like back to, you know, Ludicolo and be chilling. And like Crawdon can kill that. And then the Delmise, we can just go Pyroar. And Pyroar can Will-O-Wisp and until we get the Lagging Tail, and then Flamethrower just take the kill. It should be fine. It should be chill. So let's go. Let's bring you. Let's bring you. We go no item pyro too. Bring you. Okay. Shield front. Give you black glasses. I'm gonna give you no item. You shouldn't need any item. I'm gonna give you no item, I think. In case we need you to come in on the Domize or something. You get no item. Give you an Asper. Alright, should be fine. Also, we need to go get the acro bike. Let's go do that now. Because we have to hop over the things. How do you get the acro bike over and then be able to take the mock bike up? Right? Don't you need the... I guess you take the acro bike over and then you take his boat to bet the mock bike back. I'm thinking to get icy wind. Like, how do you? Because like you have to have the acro bike to get over there. I'm pretty sure you need the mock bike to get icy wind. Oops. Okay. This should be quick. Let's go ahead and do this. Go crunch. Should go skeezy. Let's go here. It's defense drop. It's crazy with it. Let's go penguin. Get rid of his ice fang. Now we go Colo. Now we Giga Drain. Okay, we get Delmise. He doesn't see kill, so this could be Aggressive Glide, Shadow Claw, or Switcheroo. Just gonna go Pyroar. Okay, Switcheroo's right away. Very nice. Just take a Flamethrower here. I guess he could have Iron Fetted flinched us to death, which would have been annoying, but... unfortunately, this is Psychic Fangs or Aqua Jet. So we go Empoleon here first. Maybe we should go Crawdon. Should go Crawdon. Yeah, and then knock off just kills. Take the Poison Fang, whatever. Could Poison Fang have flinched us there? I guess that was maybe an issue. Whatever. Alright, let's heal up. And then let's go get the thing now if we can. Okay, he is here. go Dewford. And then from Dewford, we go to Slateport, and then we'll go up and then get the mock bike, and then we'll come back down and come back down to Dewford. Couldn't we just like? Couldn't you just give us like why do we go through all this work just to get Icy Wind? Just give us Icy Wind. Just make things easier for me. Okay, let's get the mock bike. Fuck. How many bumps? 22 bumps. Holy. How does he do it, chat? All right, let's go get this. Okay, turn off speed up because I know I'll mess up if I have speed up on. I'm gonna mess it up without speed up on. Okay. First shot. How does he do it? How? Oh my goodness. Never been done before. First scene here. First shot. How does he do it, Chad? How does he do it? All right, so we have Icy Wind. That's good. We are gonna give that to Penguin eventually. I don't know when, but we're gonna give him before Dad at least. And let's start thinking about which directions we're gonna go. I bet we're gonna go accuracy, and then from accuracy we're gonna go to defense, and then from defense we're gonna go to probably strength. Would be my guess. So let's look at accuracy room first. From accuracy room, Pyroar just one shots the Doublade. That's really nice. That should bait Golurk with guaranteed EQ. Guaranteed EQ. We can maybe go to like Carnivine, and then Carnivine could Leaf Storm it, or we could go to like Krabby, and then Krabby could Razor Blade it. We could go to Viv, and then Viv could bait like Stone Edge. And that way we can get to like maybe Ludicolo on a Stone Edge instead of Earthquake, but it's actually better to just come in on Earthquake if we're going to do it. Now for me. Introduce it to your best friends. We should be able to take like a Mega Kick and be fine. I think we have to go Persenberry, unfortunately, because there is like one overlapping roll. And it could be Dynamic Punch. And we go like Leaf Storm. And then that should get us Lycanroc, I believe. With Stone Edge. Because he can't miss. We're going to take a minimum 43. Technically, at minimum 36. So hypothetically, if he hits the 1 and 256 to get either Dynamic Punch or Stone Edge, and then low rolls, we could get Machamp first. That'd be kind of bad. But also, I don't know that it matters that much. So let's just do it. We're gonna go Carnivine, and then like we can go here. Krook comes in, and then Krook just beats the Lycanroc. And then Krook should always be dead at Dynamic Punch. So that we know he can't bulk up. Gardevoir comes into Dynamic Punch. He should go for Mega Kick over Stone Edge. The problem is Mega Kick crit would kill us. And Dazzling Gleam is not a guaranteed one-shot. I like it when you call me wonderful. The man I need, all to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, talk to me. How do we handle this then? Viv could come into the Dynamic Punch with the Persimberry. And we could go like Sleep Powder, bait Stone Edge, go top. If top fakes out, we do 16. He heals from leftover. We swap to Gardevoir, he heals another eighth. So he heals 2/8. 1/8, which is 12%, which means we did like 4% with fake out. Dazzling Gleam does not kill. Galgi is dead to like a high roll Dynamic Punch crit into a high roll Mega Kick crit. Dragalge could come in and like Toxic, hypothetically. And then on the Mega Kick, we go to like a Crustle or something like that to bait Stone Edge. Then we go to Empoleon, then we bait Dynamic Punch, and then we go to like Gardevoir, and he's taking Toxic Chips. So something like this beats this room, I think. The problem is, if we take Dynamic Punch and then we go for Toxic and he goes for Mega Kick, and we will be baiting Random Move. Which means Gardevoir would be risking him clicking Mega Kick and clicking crit, or getting a crit. And if we lose guard, we'd lose the game. I think. Kind of looks like we could have possibly Empoleon beat the Lycanroc. So maybe we can condense down and not bring Krook. So maybe that leaves us like lets us bring like one other person here, like a Mungus. We can like Flash Cannon and then Life Dew until we get up to as high as we can, and then eventually Aqua Jet, maybe. As long as he doesn't Fire Fang burn us or Fire Fang flinch us. It's actually not good. It'd probably just be better just take the kill and then give him a champ with Dynamic Punch. Go Citrus Berry. I think that's fine. If we go Citrus Berry and Empoleon, Flash Cannon, Aqua Jet takes the kill on the Lycanroc. And that should give us Dynamic Punch. And then we go Dragalge with Persimberry. We click Toxic. And then we bring Amoonguss. Because Amoonguss can take random move. Crustle can also take random move and then baits Stone Edge, but if he bulks up, we might not be able to take the random move. I think it's probably fine. It's not like super riskless, but I think it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Even though you need a golden calculator to divide. Okay, we're gonna lead Pyroar. We're not bringing. Who are we not bringing here? We need Dragalge. Okay, so you get a Persim. You get a Persim. You get a Citrus. Pyroar doesn't need anything. He doesn't need anything. And then Carnivine does not need anything to kill the Golurk. In fact, I don't think we want anything. We don't want a healing item at all, I don't think. Okay. Let's go Citrus here as well. All right, let's run that. All right, Flamethrower. This is Golurk. Carnivine on the EQ. Go Leaf Storm, take the Mega Kick. This should give us Lycanroc. Go Pingu. Go Flash Cannon. We could try to heal a little bit, but it can be Fire Fang, and that flinch could be bad. We shouldn't just taking more damage than we want. So let's just Aqua Jet, take the skill. And this gives us a Champ with Dynamic Punch. I'm gonna go Dragalge. We poisoned him there, actually. That's interesting. Is that okay? He will take more ticks from poison than he heals from leftovers, I believe. Oh, he could just Sludge Bomb here, too. Okay. We are always dead to Mega Kick. We are never dead to Dynamic Punch. And we are also always dead to Stone Edge. So it's likely it's either Mega Kick or Stone Edge. So we're gonna go Empoleon. Perfect. Unfortunately, this is -1 Citrus. I guess we could have maybe prevented that, but it's fine. And now this is Dynamic Punch. You have Persim, right? Yes. Okay. And now just Dazzling Gleam takes the kill. Perfect. Alrighty. All right, probably going. Shoot, my back stiff. Defense room, I think, is where we're gonna go. I don't know for a fact that this is the best option. In fact, I'm not exactly sure again how we're gonna deal with this Corviknight, but let's just take a look at it real quick. We do know this Mudsdale just gets straight up beaten by our Carnivine. The reason why I'm thinking we're gonna go this route is because we do have Carnivine. Miracle Seed. Let's skip this song. Carnivine Leaf Storm just one-shots the Mudsdale, which is super nice. The downside to it is Ferrothorn is slower and out damages us. We are -2 special attack. We out damage the Blastoise. We don't show kill to Corviknight. So it'll be Corviknight with dual wing beat or bulk up, and that is what causes an issue. Because Pyroar with Wise Glasses does not guarantee kill this thing. We could go Raichu. The good thing about Raichu is that it baits either do Wing Beat or Bulk or Iron Head. So we could come in and maybe in like Fake Out, do 3%. 3.6. We do minimum of 5 damage. If he's +1 attack and +1 defense from Bulk Up, it's still always either Iron Head or dual Wing Beats. Wise Glasses Flamethrower does 132. I think we did 5. So I think that's actually a guaranteed kill. If Wise Glasses Pyroar, we could kill the Corviknight. The problem is we probably do need some HP on Pyroar for Ferrothorn. We could go Raichu and just go like Wild Charge, very likely, I think, on the Corviknight. Not if we would come in on a bulk up. Gardevoir can come in on a body press and then bait specifically Iron Head, which is pretty nice, I think, for coming in on Pyroar. Helps Pyroar HP. If we go Icy Wind Empoleon can come in on Wing Beat. And then like Icy Wind do 16% and he goes for body press. We come into like guard on the body press, bait Iron Head. And then go to like Pyroar. Take the kill. It's not a bad idea, actually. So Empoleon comes into the Wing Beat bulk up turn. If it is bulk up and he goes +1 defense, are we in trouble on body press? We're not dead to crit, but it's a lot of damage. If Pyro takes that kill, Should be Blastoise. We just go back into Carnivine. Carnivine takes that kill. We also have like Ludicolo available to us. Although Ludicolo takes a little more bit from Body Press. Also, it's probably just Carnivine. It shouldn't. If we're Wise Glasses, we actually show Fast 2-Shot with Hyper Voice to the Blastoise, so we shouldn't be able to Iron Defense. So it should just be Scald, which is good. As long as he doesn't burn. We go Carnivine with Miracle Seed. And we take that kill. That likely gets us Ferrothorn. Although it could get us maybe Claydol with Body Press again. I think we can bring Krabby to deal with the Claydol. Go like Muscle Band. And then the good thing about Krabby is it also gets Power Whip out of the Ferrothorn too. Which is what we want Pyro to come in on and take the kill. Okay. And then Viv also is pretty decent here for being able to like put it to sleep and then Bug Buzz the Ferrothorn. Try to get a free swap if we need to. So let's bring Viv as well. I think this should be fine. Oh, he's grass type. We can't put him to sleep. What am I talking about? I keep doing that. I keep doing that. But Viv can still just like Bug Buzz, Bug Buzz, Buzz Buzz. And he can't leech seed us. No, he can, because we're not grass. What are we talking about? Chad, I'm dumb. There lived a certain man in Russia long ago. Do I have anyone with HP Fire? I think that's how I deal with him once before, is I had HP Fire. I do have... Starmie has HP Fire, which is very interesting. Unfortunately, I don't really have a slot that I want to get rid of on Starmie. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. So we're gonna go. Let's bring Viv. It's fine. Viv, bring guard, bring you. We're gonna go and teach Icy Wind. Let's bring you. You go first. You get Miracle Seed. You get Wise Glasses. You, let's give Citrus to. You, let's also give Citrus to. You get Muscle Band. Let's give you Citrus as well. Let's give you Silver Powder. Sure. And then we need to teach. Let's go ahead and teach Icy Wind. Give it to Pingu. Over Drill Peck. It's outrageous, man. All right, let's do this. Miracle Seed, Wise Glasses, Muscle Band, Citrus, Citrus, Silver Powder. All right, Leaf Storm, take the skill. Crit was unnecessary. This should be Corviknight. Go Penguin. Okay, he goes for bulk up. Go Icy Wind. Oh, he's Unnerve. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Okay, he's -1 speed, +1 attack, +1 defense from bulk up. This should only ever be body press. So let's go guard. Now this should only ever be Iron Head. This flamethrower takes this kill. We are always dead to Scald. Carnivine. Got burned right away. Crazy. Leaf Storm. This is Ferrothorn. This is Body Press. It could be Iron Defense, I think. It can't be Leech Seed, which is the interesting. Can this be Body, or can this be Iron Defense? Are we dead for also? Are we dead to Power Whip crits? Are we risking Power Whip crits here? No. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go guard. And then now let's go Pyroar. And then Pyroar goes for Flamethrower. This is either Drill Run or Body Press. I think technically it's most likely to be Drill Run because I think Drill Run's high crit AI. We went Muscle Band here, right? Yes. So Kingler, and then Razor Shell takes this kill. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now it's the last room, and the last room's the hardest one, anyways. So let's see what we can do here. I didn't even look at recoil room, honestly. I don't like looking at recoil room. It always makes me sad because like Light of Ruin does so much damage, man. It's crazy. We could possibly go like Amoongus and just like take the Light of Ruin and go Synth, and then take the Light of Ruin and go Synth, and like just hope he doesn't like get 2 crits in a row. But I think the answer is we probably go this room, and Kingler one-shots the Rampardos, and then Kingler also baits the Slacking, which is really nice. So we lead Kingler. Kingler is faster than the Rampardos, so we go Razor Shell. We take the kill on the Rampardos. Then it's Slacking. He's going to go for Impact. We go Protect. And then we go Razor Shell, and then we go Protect. Kingler, if we are full HP, what's good about Kingler is Kingler actually is pretty good for the Marowak as well. Unfortunately, ours can get crit, so it's less good. But the Metacham is faster and does outdamage us. He could go for counter, or he could go for high jump kick, which is the problem of it. Which is why we kind of want Crawdaunt instead. So we might have Crawdaunt come in on the slacking and have Crawdaunt beat it, which is very possible. And then Crawdaunt should bait Metacham high jump kick, always. So we can go protect. He crashes, he takes 50% damage, and is going to go for high jump kick again. And we can go to Viv, who can then air slash and take the kill. Viv should get Conkeldurr. If we are Wise Glasses, we do not show kill with air slash. So Viv should get Conkeldurr. And it's unfortunately going to be Thunder Punch or Ice Punch Conkeldurr. We might be able to go top. And then hopefully bait CC. If we go like a Citrus Berry. If we go Citrus Berry, it should always be CC afterwards, which is nice. So top, and then to guard. Guard takes the CC. He goes -1, -1. And then guard just shows kill. So he'll go for Mach Punch. So we go for like Draining Kiss. We go for Degleam, probably just make sure we hit it. And then last up will be Bone Meringue. We'll be baiting like... It might be random move. If he's -1 and I'm Wise Glasses guard, I can Draining Kiss actually, and I should go back to like full HP. Yeah, I should go back to full HP. He's -1, -1. Draining Kiss is 100% KO with Wise Glasses. Okay, so we Draining Kiss. We'll be back at full HP. And so it'll be Bone Meringue, Double Edge, or Retaliate, which is a lot to handle at once. But looks like Crustle can handle that. I wish our Eggy was faster than the Marowak. It's not. Love singing. Crawdaunt is slower than the Marowak, unfortunately. Once it's Mach Punch, do I have someone else who can come in on the conk and beat it? Once it's guaranteed Mach Punch, he's -1, -1. Someone that can also kill the Marowak. Or that can protect against the Marowak, at least. He's -1, -1. I could maybe go Future Sight. He could, I think there's a chance he goes for the slow kill, unfortunately. Which is gross. He takes off her dress now. Kingler, Razor Shell into Aqua Jet does not take the kill. Which might be cool, because Kingler could just kill the Marowak, actually. If we're Muscle Band. If we're Muscle Band and he's -1/-1. Razor Shell Aqua Jet does not guarantee KO. And also, if we come in on Mach Punch, we could show kill to CC Thunder Punch. So there's like a 10% chance he goes for those two, which would be bad. If top doesn't get like crit, or if top doesn't get like confused or anything, or I mean frozen parad, we could go for fake out and do like 10% to it probably. It was only a kiss, now I'm going to sleep. And she's calling a cab while she's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. It's so unfortunate, man. Viv could, maybe, and then Viv could put the Marowak to sleep. Viv comes into the Mach Punch, and if he's -1/-1, Viv air slash kills the conch. And then Marowak comes in. We put the Marowak to sleep. And at that point, it's only like double edge or anything. We probably could go Kingler. It could be knockoff, which would mean we'd lose our muscle band, which would be bad. That's probably fine, honestly. It's probably fine. What's our backup in case something bad happens? I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. I think it's chill. I don't think it's gonna be knockoff. It'd have to be like it's fine. I think this is totally reasonable. We just go no item Viv, I think. Like if it's high jump crit and it crits us, and then we come into Mach Punch and another Mach Punch, we could be low enough to where it is knockoff. Let's bring Ludicolo, because like maybe we can come in with Ludicolo and try to Giga Drain him instead. I don't know. Maybe we bring like a designated shitter to sack. It should be fine. I'm overthinking things. Okay, let's bring you. Let's bring you. Let's bring you. Okay, you up front. And you're going to get the muscle band, I believe. Yeah, we want you to have muscle band because you're going to be the one killing the Marowak. So muscle band here. We get slacking, we protect, and then we swap, and then we protect, and then we have Crawdaunt. Get down the slacking to get Metacham, then we protect, he high jump kicks, he crashes. We go to Viv, who then air slash takes the kill. And then we get Conqueror. We go to top. Who gets a Citrus. Then we go you. You do not need a power item, actually, because you're not going to be the one killing the Conk. Ooh, actually, yeah, when you come into close combat, it could be Mach Punch, or it could be Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. It's like a 10% chance. If we swap to Viv and those 10% chance, we lose Viv. Hmm. With Miracle Seed, we might be able to, like, maybe we can fake out, and then show kill with that. Do 13% with fake out, 19% with this fake out. Yeah, it's at -1/-1. It's not actually that much. 13% and 17%, so we do 20. We maybe could go to Ludicolo just to try to get another CC into guard. Okay, I think it'll be fine. It'll be okay. We're gonna make it be okay. All right, let's do it. I hope we're leading the right thing. We are okay, Kingler. All right, Razor Shell just takes this kill. This should give us slacking. Protect. Go Crawdaunt. Go protect. Now we Razor Shell. Protect. Okay. The reason why we did this with Crawdaunt and not Kingler is because Crawdaunt always shows kill to Metacham high jump kick. So now we can protect again. Now it's high jump kick again. Go to Viv. Would have been nice if he missed, or would have been nice if he, like, whatever. We just take this kill. Let's conk. Go top here. We can afford to fake it out. We are never showing kill to Thunder Punch or to Ice Punch. This should always just be CC out of it. Let's fake him out. Right there is interesting, actually. Fake out crit does like 20%. It's interesting. This is CC. Go guard. Goes -1, -1. Okay, how much damage did we take? Okay, we are dead to some rolls of Thunder Punch and Ice Punch, like 3 rolls each. It's most likely be Mach Punch. It's like at least 90% Mach Punch. It is slightly less because not every roll of Thunder Punch and Ice Punch kill, so it's actually probably more like 95% chance that he goes for Mach Punch here, but it's not a guarantee. I kind of want to go Ludicolo on the Mach Punch and get another fake out in. Because then we'll have done 30%. But we didn't go Miracle Seed, so we don't show kill with Giga Drain. So he'll just go for CC, which is not good. Do we just have to go Viv? Muscle Band Kingler. It's not also not guaranteed to kill. If we Draining Kiss this, we'll be at full HP. But that means that it's Boomerang, Double Edge, or Retaliate. And that means Ludicolo is dead to crits if we go to Ludicolo. It's a very unlikely chance that he goes for Thunder Punch or Ice Punch here. Very unlikely. He only sees 4 rolls of Ice Punch killing and 4 rolls of Thunder Punch killing. So it's like a 1 in a 4, 1 in 4 that he finds the killing roll. On top of the 10%. But there's 2 quarter chances instead of just the 1. It's probably around 5% if I had to guess that he goes for not Mach Punch this turn. Probably every single time. If we lose Viv, I'd be so mad. If we lose Viv, I'd be really mad. If we go Crawdaunt here, if it's Mach Punch, we live. If it's Ice Punch, we live. If it's Thunder Punch, we're unlikely to live. But if it is Mach Punch, then we should always be dead to Mach Punch. So we should always go for Mach Punch, which means we could then go to Kingler. Or then go to Viv. Okay. This should now always be Mach Punch because we are faster than him. Just barely, but we are faster than him. So this is, he should always see Fast Kill Mach Punch. This should always be Mach Punch. He went for the slow kill there too. On this turn. That's crazy. Okay. Now is Marowak. He does see kill with knockoff in the top 2 rolls. Oh, that's so frustrating. If we lose Muscle Band, I'll also be pretty mad. Don't click knockoff, please. Okay, or just stay asleep. That's the other option. Okay. Well, last trainer before Norman. Last trainer before we wipe. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I do have Norman kind of already cooked. I'm gonna rethink about it for a second, and then we'll do Norman here very shortly. I'll be right back. Alrighty. We're about ready for Norman, chat. Let's review the line. There are tons of places where the line can go wrong. But, you know, it is what it is. Take everyone's item from them. Get a clean export. Export. Control A, Control C. Sounds like an easy win. Oh, you know, it's classic Norman stuff. So the Norman team I have prepared is we're gonna have Cherry Berry top. Where's my screenshot? We're gonna bring top. We're gonna bring Empoleon. We're gonna bring Viv. We're gonna bring Crustle. We're gonna bring Toxicroak, and we're gonna bring Amoonguss. This is the plan for our Norman. The plan is we fake out Porygon, we roll and kick Porygon, and we flinch him, or he goes for Thunder Wave, and then we roll and kick, take the kill. We are top still full HP, which means we should get Azu for slow kill play rough. Base Pidgeot does not see kill on top. Chinchina doesn't see kill on top. Meloetta doesn't see kill on top. Diggersby doesn't see kill on top. None of them see kill on top as long as top is full HP. Except for Azu. So it's Azu with guaranteed play rough. We're going to go to Empoleon, who's going to be holding a Citrus Berry. We're going to take the play rough. And we're going to Flash Cannon, take another play rough. Flash Cannon, take another play rough. Now he is going to be just Aqua Jetting. And so we're going to Life Dew up until the point. Actually, is it guaranteed? We're only doing 70%, possibly minimum, like 71%. We could possibly not show kill with the Flash Cannon after the Citrus Berry. Huh. We're going to say it's going to be okay. We're going to say it's going to work. Okay, chat? We're going to say it's going to work. If we low roll, I think we could not show kill. 51 plus 51. 142 times 1.25. He has 177 HP effective. Minus 51, minus 51. If we min roll both, we won't show kill. Oh, that's wonderful. It's not even if we min roll both. I think even if we don't min roll both. If we get like lowish rolls on both, we don't show kill with Flash Cannon. Really? 142 divided by 4 is 35. 142 plus 35 is 177 HP effective. Flash Cannon is 51. So he could be as high as 75 if I mineral both. But even if I go like 54, 54, he could be at 69. So if I mid-roll both, I still don't show kill. Wow. Oh, that's actually fucking stupid. So I have to take like 4 play roughs? There's no way. How do people beat this Azu with Empoleon? You never get crit or crit with Citrus and then life do up on AJ. That's so shitty. It's a bad matchup. It is a bad matchup. Holy fuck, that's so shitty. Yeah, I don't think I can route in Intim anywhere. I have like no one who takes play rough well. I have like 0 people who take play rough well. Like Amoongus, I guess maybe, but like I need Amoongus's HP for leader. And then like if it's Amoongus and I'm baiting Body Slam. I guess it just is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully get it down to the AJ. We'll take the kill and then bait Diggersby with Earthquake. We're gonna swap to Viv on the Earthquake. We're gonna put the Diggersby to sleep. Viv's gonna have Silver Powder. We're gonna Bug Buzz. He's gonna stay asleep. And now we show Fast Kill, so he's just gonna go for Quick Attack. On the quick attack, we're going to go to top. Who's going to take the quick attack? We're going to fake out and mock punch. And top's okay because we didn't get attacked earlier. That's going to get us Meloetta with Zen Headbutt. We're going to swap to Crustle. He's going to take the Zen Headbutt. And then he's going to go for Relic Song. We're going to have Chesto Berry. We're going to Rock Tomb the Meloetta. Drop its speed once. It's going to turn into Pirouette form. We only do 9%. Then it's going to be Close Combat into our Crustle. We're going to go to Viv. But it's -1/-1. So Crustle does 92%, or Viv does 92% to Meloetta. We bait Tail Slap, Rock Blast, or Triple Axle from the Chinchino. We're going to go to like Toxicroak, who's going to fake out and bait Tail Slap. And then we're going to go to Amoonguss, who's going to take the Tail Slap and then bait Triple Axle. Maybe we get an effect spore going off here. And then we're going to go to top, who's going to fake out Mock Punch, kill the Chinchino. Again, it's not going to be even going to be a guaranteed range. We do 81% with fake out Mock Punch. And the fake out here does 14%. But, you know, it is what it is. We might be able to, like, fake out and then, like, Tail Slap into Crustle if Crustle has enough HP. Get Rock Blast back into top, and then top can fake out Mock Punch again. We'll get Pidgeot with Hurricane, where we go Empoleon and have Empoleon hopefully 1v1 this Pidgeot. Sound bad? Because it is bad. If it sounds bad, it's because it is bad. That's the real reason. That's the answer here. Would it be beneficial if I went and got a Lucario / maybe Magneton? Possibly. Very, very real possibility that would benefit the play. Am I going to do it? No, I'm going to greet it. We're going to be greedy. We have to be greedy. That's the name of the game with New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. You have to be greedy, especially because like we cannot handle dead routes. We cannot handle dead encounters. So like we already have so many dead encounters, we can't take more. We're gonna Cherry Berry there. Yeah, we have to greed everything. Citrus there. Chesto here. You get Silver Powder. Or do you get Wise Glasses? I think it's Silver Powder. Wise Glasses isn't guaranteed to two-shot Diggersby. It has 44% minimum. So it's not guaranteed to show kill, I think, with Wise Glasses. Yeah, so we have to go Silver Powder. You're going to get Citrus. And Penguin is also going to get Citrus. Nice to have someone to share this drama with. Oh, so true. So true. So many things can go wrong in this fight. It's absolutely insane how many things can go wrong. Okay. This is likely not going to be fun. It's likely going to be awful. There's so many ways that could go so wrong. We are probably pretty likely to wipe here. Is there something we could get in the future to keep us from wiping here? Or is this kind of the reality of New Game Plus Plus for us? I think top is always really good here. Maybe Lee would be better just because it has like slightly better SPF. I'm not actually sure. Is there a different answer that would work for like Azu in some cases? If we were like a plus speed Ludicolo, I guess Ludicolo is already faster than Azu. It's just Ludicolo takes too much from play roughs. Just crazy how much we take from play rough. I don't really know if there's anything. This might just be the reality of our New Game Plus Plus. And I don't like that. Pyroar does take like play rough decently. We take like 35 and then we bait Waterfall. That might let like Miracle Seed Ludicolo come in. We fake out. No, even Miracle Seed Ludicolo fake out plus Giga Drain doesn't show kill. It's crazy. Well, enough stalling. Let's do it. Give it your best shot. We'll do that. Okay, so the first of many things can go wrong right off these first turns. And that is the classic truck attack we're going. He's very likely here to go for Thunderwave, but not guaranteed. We do have the benefit of that we will be going for a Rolling Kick, which does have a also flinch chance, so we have a very likely chance to get through this. Flinch. Perfect. Okay, that's good. That's very good. So this is now going to be Azu with Play Rough. We need to dodge crits here. Okay. If we crit him, that would also be very nice. Okay, there's a crit on us. That's not good. So we would have done between 35 and 42. It kind of looks like we had a decently high roll there. So let's get a crit or another high roll, please. Citrus procs. Okay, we are not dead to one right now, but we will be dead to another. We need him to be at 42.9% to show kill with Flash Cannon. It might be that we need to go HP Grass or something, I don't know. I don't even know if that would help. Where is my ruler? That could show kill. That looks like 45-ish, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like 45-ish, unfortunately. There's a possibility that we could go to Amoongus and like Poison Powder, try to synth up, but that's not very good. Okay. I don't know how we kill Pidgeot now. We need crit here. How do we kill Pidgeot? Dude. We're dead to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of crit, or 5 rolls of Aqua Jet. Just 5 rolls of Aqua Jet, not even crits. Maybe we have to go like Fungus and try to get a sleep. We could maybe go Viv. We can Aqua Jet this to kill this. We can Aqua Jet this to kill this. It's crazy. It's so wild. How on earth are we killing the Pidgeotto now? Pidgeot. I honestly think we have like no way to kill the Pidgeot now. We have to go for Life Dew here. Oh, okay. Okay. 1 HP in a dream? 1 HP in a dream? Oh man, 1 HP in a dream. Well, this is Penguin Gaming. Best starter, by the way. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and get up to full HP here. One more. Oh man, the 1 HP, that's fucking crazy. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Alright, we Aqua Jet here. This should give us Diggersby. Alrighty, so there's the second layer of fiction out of the way, and we are not done. There are still like 2 or 3 more layers of fiction to this fight. We're gonna go Viv here on the Earthquake. We are going to Sleep Powder the Diggersby. Alright. We need, and when I say need, I mean need him to stay asleep right now. Alright? I am not being hyperbolic when I say we need him to stay asleep. That we can't even go for Air Slash. Can we? Can I go for Air Slash? No, I have to go for Bug Buzz. Because I have to show kill to him next turn. Of course he does. 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 Of course. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's. Have I mentioned that that's beautiful? I'm not stupid and Bug Buzz just automatically wakes him up from sleep, am I? Nope, just unlucky. Okay, perfect. The good news is that this is random move. The good news is this is not earthquake. I guess that's the good news. I think we just have to go top. I don't know how we kill Meloetta now. That's the next question we have. Quick attack's good. Best case scenario. It should be Meloetta. The other thing now is that this is not always in headbutt. This could just be Relic Song. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, how do we kill this Meloetta? Toxcroak, maybe? It goes -1/-1. Big out War Sphere. Don't crit me. Oh, that's the next beautiful thing, is this is now not guaranteed to go for CC. I think. Yeah, this could just be Zen Headbutt. Okay, I think we have to sack Crustle here. Yeah, he always sees kill with Zen Headbutt. Oh, great. This is CC or Zen Headbutt. We have to sack Crustle right now. Yeah, we have to sack Crustle, and then we have to have Toxcroak come in. And even then, I don't know how we win. Because, like, Toxcroak can fake it out and do 9%, but if we don't get the... If he doesn't go for CC this turn... If he doesn't go for CC this turn, we go to Empoleon, and then Empoleon baits CC. And then that lets us go to Toxcroak. Okay, he going for Zen Headbutt. Okay, we go Penguin here. Penguin gets a CC. We're now gonna go to Toxcroak. We're now taking a lot more damage on Toxcroak than I thought we would be too. But I think we have to get some Effects Force. It's -1/-1. Fake out crit here, please. Aura Sphere does a minimum of 74%. How do we do so much damage? How do we do so much damage? He's -2? How is he -2? Oh, he did CC once, didn't he? Oh, that's a good point. I forgot he did see. We did take 1 CC. He's -2. Then yeah, we always kill this. Okay. That's good. We click Aura Sphere, right? Yeah, its Ore Sphere. -2 SPDF. This should always kill. Is this Pidgeot? Yeah, I think this is gonna be Pidgeot now. So now we need Empoleon not to get confused. Empoleon has to 1v1 this Pidgeot right now. What's up, T-Gamers? See ya. Sorry I missed you coming in. I've been... Okay. So we go Icy Wind here, right? After 2 Icy Winds, we're faster. Pulled out the inner Wacko. That's my goal in life, man. Just try to be Wacko. We are dead to Heat Wave crits. The highest roll Heat Wave crit. The highest 2 rolls. But also if off like most mid rolls plus burns would also be devastating for us. Oh, see you into the mellow? Okay. Yeah, we got the mellow through. I'm surprised we got through the mellow. Yeah, we're balling as fuck right now. Okay, we are now faster than Pidgeot. And do take this kill. From Chinchino, Empoleon is going to get us Bullet Seed. No, we're so low, it's going to be a random, isn't it? It's random except for Triple Axle. Okay, so the big issues we have here, we really would want it to be Tail Slap when we go to Amoonguss, or we want it to be Bullet Seed. I think we have to just go Amoonguss, and the worst case scenario would be it being Rock Blast. Tail Slap would be maybe okay. Rock Blast would be like worst case scenario. I've heard that Jet is insanely crucial. Be Tail Slap, please. Be Tail Slap and get, like, burned or parried. Okay. Tail Slap. FX4. FX4 proc. Come on. There's a third one. FX4 proc. What do we get? What do we get? He sleeps! He sleeps! Okay, so I guess now my question is this first turn guaranteed sleep now? Can I synth this turn? This should be like triple axle. There's some tail slap rolls, I think. Yeah, it's all tail slap rolls, all triple axle rolls. Does he have to sleep this turn? That's my question. Does he have to sleep this turn? He has to sleep this turn. So do we synth here? Or do we swap here? Or do we go for like Sludge Bomb damage? I'm going for damage. Okay. Okay, so if he can go for tail slap or triple axle. If we swap the top, top is dead to most tail slaps, and if he crits any of them, we're probably dead to all of them. I think we go Toxicroak here. He stays asleep. That's interesting. Okay. So let's fake out. Now this is tail slap. So we're gonna go back here, and let's get another effect spore. Come on, give me another effect spore. Come on, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy. There's one. Hits right away with a para. Okay. Can he get fully parried here now? I don't know how this works. This is big gaming right now. Okay. So he is paralyzed. My Amoonguss is faster, and we do 40% minimum with Sludge Bomb. %, minimum. Maximum, I think, actually is. Yeah. 39.8% minimum, 46.8% maximum. So we are not likely to kill this. Because we are so low, he could go for Tail Slap, he could go for Rock Blast, or he could go for Triple Axle. Does Toxicroak still have its Citrus Berry? Alright, we're going Toxie. Toxie got us. Amoonguss, thank you, man. Holy shit. Triple Axle? Miss? I think we're chilling. I think we're straight chilling right now. Aura Sphere just takes this kill. We're through Norman! Okay, one death! One death? We have no rock types. What a Norman of all times, dude. What a Norman of all times. The 1 HP Penguin. The Effect Spore Sleep. The Effect Spore Para. Oh, the Penguin taking down the bird. 07 Crustle. Holy. Alright, and for all this, chat, are y'all ready to get rewarded with a Reckless Goon? We're up to 3 deaths. Level cap goes up to 48. Penguin takes 2. I mean, Penguin took 2 for he did take 2. Technically. I cannot believe that we got through that. Look at this team. What a team. What a team. Oh man, Penguins. Oh, Penguin, buddy. Penguin, Penguin, Penguin. We might have to go plus special attack on Penguin. To like try to reliably get through Azu if we don't win this run, because that Azu was awful. You died, right? All right, y'all ready for this? We delayed this thing all the way till here just to get rewarded with Reckless Goon. It's going to be reckless and it's going to be amazing. Oh, man. Let's let everyone else up first. And we'll get to him. Wide guard Pog. Are we ever going to use wide guard? Surely not. Like, once he gets detect, we take detect. I'd rather probably have helping hand. Quick guard. Yeah. Eh. Okay. Let's level you up. Venoshock. No. Cross chop though. Oh. 90% accurate. Oh my. I don't want to take cross chop. I'm not gonna lie. Viv leveled up. We get Hurricane Pog. You leveled up. Energy Ball. Huge. Do we take Energy Ball? We could get rid of Poison Powder. On it, we probably could get rid of Poison Powder and not like miss anything. He'll get Toxic eventually. And that's when we probably get rid of Energy Ball. We probably keep Giga Drain, Toxic, Synth, and that would be what I imagine. All right, we take Defog. Is this where you get rid of Life Dew? I've heard you always take Flash, you always take Jet, and you always take Defog. So I'm guessing this is where you get rid of Life Dew, and Icy Wind becomes your flex spot. But like, it's probably better to have Icy Wind for now than to have Life Dew, I would imagine. I have no idea. We're gonna say that's correct. And we're not gonna let anyone correct us. I'm cold, man. It's cold outside. Carnivine, get Raichu. Do we get Encore now? I would really like to get Encore. Level up, level up, level up. Knock off on Carnivine. I think knock off instead of Crunch? Question mark? I think knockoff's a good move. I like knockoff. Thunderbolts. Do we get rid of Nuzzle? I figure we get rid of Nuzzle when we get Encore. I think we keep Wild Charge, honestly. Do we? We get Encore at 54. We get Surf this split if we want it. I don't think we take Surf. We do have higher special attack than physical attack, but our physical attack's not terrible. probably wrong, but whatever. I don't surf. Gardevoir, no hypnosis. Dream Eater, no. Galgy, surf. No. I think this is probably its set. Now Ludicolo getting surf. That's a yes. Take that over Bubble Beam. That's a yes. Executor gets Dragon Hammer. Does Dragon Hammer have recoil? No additional effect. No. Okay. Physical Dragon move. We do have like a 105 base attack. It's probably don't take Dragon Hammer, I imagine. Maybe it is. Maybe because like eventually you went like Leaf Storm, Draco Meteor, and Dragon Hammer. Maybe it's time to get rid of Psybeam actually. We're not Psychic type. I'm getting rid of Psybeam, okay. Might be good coverage, but I'm just gonna get rid of it, it's fine. Starmie, Crocodile, we already got you, I think it's probably time to stop leveling these guys. I'm gonna draw you as well. Why not? Okay, let's go. Candy, Starmie. Surf? Yeah, take Surf over Brine. Ice Beam. So this is the problem here. This is the problem with this thing, is this thing like just wants every move, and you can't give it every move. Yeah, I feel like you want Ice Beam. But also, like, I love Power Gem. I really don't want to get rid of Power Gem. Um, hello there, Everly James. How are you? What do we take here? What's the right move to put on this thing? Pretty good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I am also doing all right. I am doing all right, my friend. We just frauded our way through Norman with 1 death. Made it through the early game. Now into the mid game. I'm trying to decide what to put on this thing. I do think we take Ice Beam. Maybe it's Rapid Spin you get rid of. Well played for Norman. Thank you again. Thank you. You about to dip out? It's late for you, right? You had the longest overtime? Oh, man. Overtime's nice for the money, but just... sheesh. Makes me tired. Did we get rid of Rapid Spin? Who else do we have as a spinner if we get rid of... like, we have Top that can spin. I think we get like our Maldo eventually, and our Maldo can spin. But, like, is this thing ever spinning? As, like, to actually clear off hazards? Surely not, right? It's either what do we get rid of? Is it Power Gym? I really don't think it's Power Gym, even though like Ice Beam is so good. Power Gym is also very good. And we are desperately missing rock types in general. We have no rock types right now. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. By the way, man, are you streaming daily or rare? I used to stream daily. I have been trying to pick up the streaming, but you know, my work comes first always. So it's one of those things where I stream. My schedule is I would like to stream every day if I can, but it's not always the case that I'm able to. But I am going to be putting in an effort to be streaming more than I have in the last couple months. I probably won't resume where I was streaming literally every day for like 5 hours a day. But I would like to return to something similar to that. Maybe like at least 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week. Definitely on the weekends. I'm gonna get rid of Rapid Spin, and I'm gonna hate myself because I'm not gonna have anyone else. I guess we have like Penguin. Penguin always can get rid of hazards with defog. That's the wrong thing to do, I think, but we're doing it. Do you play Pokemon, James? Everly James? Are you a big Pokemon fan? Nuzlocke? We don't take swagger. Jerry, Jerry lady. If you panels that will tell you your schedule, social donation. I should have my schedule down there, I believe. But I'm not interested to add any of that right now, honestly. I do not care enough. This is a hobby for me. It's not something I'm trying to. I'm not trying to be the next big streamer. We don't take double edge. All right, let's get the Everstone. This is just a hobby. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy playing difficult games. And then Zigzagoon, what level do we need to be? We get Sucker Punch at 43. Okay. And there's nothing. We could go all the way to 40. No, we can't go to 48. And then the final moveset, by the way, I'm not playing this game, but I will in the future. You should. You're learning the game. It's a fun game, man. If you enjoy challenging things and stuff that like forces you to think and forces you to get creative, it's a wonderful game. It really is, and it really does test you. It's probably Sucker Punch knockoff. Knights, or is it not knockoff? It's probably Sucker Punch knockoff instead of Night Slash. Can we relearn Rock Smash if we get rid of it? No, we cannot. If we get rid of Rock Smash, we cannot reteach it. So Rock Smash? Question mark? Do I have Rock Smash? I do. So Sucker Punch, knockoff, Rock Smash. We also get Submission. We get Detect. What's Goon's moveset? What do you give this dude? Sucker Punch, knockoff, Detect. And then Submission? Sucker Punch, knockoff, Detect, Submission? You probably want a normal move. Takedown instead? Probably Takedown. Or like facade if we're guts, I guess. We gave you the Everstone, right? Yes. Okay. Pin missile, no. Night Slash, we'll probably teach over it, right? Snarl. No to dig. Let's go ahead and take takedown. Instead of headbutt. Secret Power is always a good move, I guess, for him too. No to charm. Yes, D. Knockoff, yes. We take knockoff over Night Slash. By the way, just follow me on X. I do not post there, so I do have an X. I have posted there like once before. Don't forget to follow you. I will. I'll look for you. I never use it. I made it because I was like, I probably should have one so I can like make announcements and stuff like that. But all right, we get Sucker Punch. You're a baby doll eyes. Take. We get Noon. And then we get the Gooner. All right, no problem. We can use it sometimes for talking. Hell yeah. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And here is the Gooner. Oh, that's a reckless looking boy if I've ever seen one. What do we get rid of for detect? Rock Smash? Question mark. We can't relearn Rock Smash if we get rid of Rock Smash. Never shut it down. You go with me. Probably just Rock Smash. Sure, why not? Okay. Save. Time for the big reveal. Yes! Yes! He's guts! He's good! He's good! He does exist! Holy, okay, okay. Oh, do we teach him Facade right away? Do we just throw that shit on right now? Oh, he's guts. I'm so pumped for that. Okay. Oh, I was like, he's gonna be reckless. I'm gonna waste all this fucking time delaying him just for him to not be that good. Like, Guts is insane. Guts is insane. Oh, that made my day. That straight up just made my day. Alrighty. Let's look at the next split. I guess we can go there. We can go ahead and buy this. We're gonna get one eventually. Let's go ahead and buy it. We can buy a Razor Fang, sure, why not? Oh man, I'm so happy. I don't know how good he still is gonna end up being, but the fact that he is guts is good because we've been losing like every 50-50 ability. Get this white herb. I'm happy. I'm happy, Chad. That made my day. You go with me. Alrighty. Onto the win straights. How are we going to handle the win straights? We got through all of this just for me to not know if we have a way to beat this Mega Metacham. If we can get him to crash, we can maybe have like Starmie come in on Zen Headbutt and finish the kill, question mark. But then, oh, Starmie just kills Krookodile with Surf. Well, that's fire. Okay. That's actually really cool. Can Starmie lead here? Ice Beam does not kill Toucanon. Neither is Power Gem or anything. So we probably want something to lead that can get him to... Maybe it's a Goon lead option. Because at base, if he's base... If he's base, we're actually faster than him. So he'll go for Fake Out, not High Jump Kick. That's unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have leveled up Hopscoon all the way. Crawdaunt. If we're Crawdaunt, we might be able to like protect. But then like we're gonna be baiting Thunder Punch or High Jump Kick, and that is, I feel like, impossible to find someone to come in on. Gardevoir's too slow. Pyroar is fast enough, but Pyroar can't kill. Would a plus speed Viv be fast in this thing? No. Max speed Viv is not. You have to be like, what, 49? Oh, level 49 Viv is faster than Mega Metachan if it's plus speed. That's interesting to know. So all that frauding just to wipe to Mega Metacham. This is gonna be amazing. I'm such a lucky boy. Gardevoir can like bait Thunder Punch maybe. And then we can go like Krook and intimidate him, and then bait a High Jump Kick, and maybe go back to guard, and then if we scale speed on Raichu, we're faster. Scaling speed on a lone Raichu might not be a bad idea. Raichu can't like do enough afterwards. He'd have to have someone else do something. Nobody move, there's blood on the floor. And I can't find my heart. Maybe like base Tuxcroak can bait Zen Headbutt out of him. Unfortunately, we're base Tuxcroak is faster. So we'd bait Fake Out. Base Gardevoir can trace. If we're Gardevoir when Medicham comes in, we trace Inner Focus, which means he can't fake us out. So it's just guaranteed Thunder Punch, which would let us go to Krook and get an Intim in. And then it's High Jump Kick. And then maybe we could go back to guard on the High Jump Kick and get another Thunder Punch, and then go back to like Krook and get another Intim in. And then maybe we can get like Groudon at 48. He takes 50%. Aqua Jet only does 23% to him. It's going to be Thunder Punch or High Jump Kick, which is just such a hard thing for anyone to take. Like, maybe Amoonguss could take it with the Citrus Berry and try to get his in Headbutt. Which I guess might let, like, Goon come in and Sucker Punch finish the kill. If Goon is in versus the Crocodile, do we have a way to beat the Crocodile? We're going to be hypothetically full HP. Minus the burn chips. Facade with Silk Scarf. Does 103 to Crocodile, and we are faster. That's actually insane. Okay, so maybe Goon here. If we can do that, and we can get Zen Headbutt out of Medicham, then Sucker Punch kills the Medicham, and then Facade kills the Crocodile, which is a really good way to finish it. We have to teach. That means we have to use Facade, but I think we probably want to teach him Facade anyways, because he's going to be like our best guts user we're going to have. I think that means we're going to be leading. So we need to have this. We need to have this. And we need to have this. Crawdon needs to be 48. Which means we're going to be banning Bullet Seed out of Toucannon. So we need someone to come in and take the Bullet Seed and then take out the Toucannon. Pyro takes the Bullet Seed. Is it guaranteed Bullet Seed? At 48? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm really not sure. But I can't quit. And I'm so confused about what to do. Muscle Band top does not do it. Viv takes the Bullet Seed, but he's Lumberry, so he can't Sleep Powder. We could have Raichu. I guess do the Toucannon, maybe. We go like Citrus Berry. And then Fake Out plus Thunderbolt takes the kill. Bait, like doing beat out of the Emolga. If it's guaranteed do wing beat, we can go Starmie. And Starmie Ice Beam takes this kill. Never Melts Ice here does not one-shot the Toucannon. That'd be so cool if it did. Be so nice if it did. Unfortunately, it doesn't. What if we have something that like baits Boom Burst and it can fake out the Toucannon? We like fake out, then swap into Starmie, Ice Beam, kill the Toucannon, Ice Beam, kill the Emolga. Do we have anything that takes Bullet Seed and then always can bait like Drill Peck or Boom Burst that also has fake out? Ludicolo can't. Toxicroak can. Toxicroak can take a Bullet Seed and then always bait Drill Peck. So we come in, we fake out, we do 16%. We swap to Starmie. We have Never Melt Ice. We Ice Beam, kill the Toucannon. We Ice Beam, kill the Emolga. Now it's Crawdaunt versus the Bombasnow. Bait's like guaranteed Woodhammer. Staying alive. Empoleon comes in against the Woodhammer. And then bait's always Ice Shard, so that we can like we got rid of never mind, we got rid of Life Dew. I was about to say we can get like Life Dew up, but Pyroar takes the Woodhammer, and then obviously Flamethrower takes the kill. Amoonguss can beat the Seismitoad with a Giga Drain, so that way he's fully HP afterwards, which means he should be able to still do his thing. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. I think Pyroar can beat Cinescorch. I actually don't know if we can. We can use Goon. Goon can get used. We just have to be careful about how much HP is used. Because we're going to be taking burn chips. Starmie can beat the Pseudo-Wudo. And Starmie can beat the Flygon. Starmie, unfortunately, is not faster than the Rabombi, though. So we'd have to beat the Rabombi. Amoonguss might be able to like come in on the Rabombi and like break the sash and then heal up with Synth. What was Toxicroak doing? Toxicroak was taking Bullet Seed. That's all he's done so far. Toxicroak can also probably help kill the Rabombi. Come in on a Signal Beam, take a Dazzling Gleam, and then Sludge Bomb finish the kill. Also Gardevoir. We can trace Shield Dust, which means I think we're unaffected by Stun Spore, I think, is how it works. then it's like Draining Kiss. We show Fast Kill to Pseudo Budo with Future Sight, right? So I think we should be able to get Flag on. I think, okay. So I think Guard just beats the third one. Okay. So the plan is to lead Crawdaunt, bait Bullet Seed, go Toxcroak, fake out, bait Drill Pick, go Stormy on the Drill Pick, and Ice Beam plus Ice Beam, take these first 2 kills. Then we bait Woodhammer from the Abomasnow. Can we like fake out and show kill with Sludge Bomb? Doesn't look like it. After the recoil, after he takes 8% recoil, and we fake out, we should show kill. 8% plus 15% is 23. We should show kill with Sludge Bomb, so he might go for EQ if we're unlucky. We might be able to go like Citrus Berry. That way we get like specifically Ice Shard. This guy's kind of tough with this team. Crawdaunt can't really do much here. Maybe like we can pivot back to him to bait Woodhammer and fake out the Abomasnow again. But like that's really not that good, and we're taking more damage on Toxicroak than I would like. Amoonguss can take damage because Amoonguss will probably be healing it back. We can't really take that much damage. We need Guts. We need Gunnar to do more, I think. If we're burned, and we have Facade, we do show Fast Kill to the Abomasnow. So we might be able to like come in on an Ice Shard and then take another Ice Shard while we just Facade it. Take 2 tricks of burn and take 2 Ice Shards. We show kill to the Centiscorch, and we show kill to Seismitoad. That's actually good that we kind of just chain them. So we're Silver Powder, or we're Silk Scarf. I think we had to be Silk Scarf to kill the Krook. Yes, we did. So Facade just kills the Centiscorch, and Facade just kills the Seismitoad. We just take 4 ticks of burn plus 2 Ice Shards. That's probably fine, right? Then it's through a Bombi, who's going to go for like Dazzling Gleam or Signal Beam. We go to Guard, we trace the Shield Dust. And then we like Draining Kiss. Let's go like Citrus. We'll go like Draining Kiss. We show Fast Kill to the Pseudo Wudo with Future Sight. I'm pretty sure that's how Future Sight works. So it shouldn't be Pseudo Wudo. It should be Flagon. And so we'll click Future Sight, then Drainicus, then Drainicus, and then Sudowoodo comes in, takes a Future Sight, and dies. And then we're here against the Medicham. We protect. He takes the high jump kick. And it's high jump kick plus Thunder Punch. We go to Amoonguss with a Citrus Berry. We might have to sack Amoonguss. If it's high jump kick and he crits us, we might have to sack Amoonguss. But then hopefully it's just Zen Headbutt. So we go to Obstagoon. And we Sucker Punch, kill the Medicham. And we kill the Krukasudile as well with Facade. I think that's fine. Actually, I think this plan works pretty well. We're going to go ahead and level up Crawdon to 100. Or not 100, to 48, I think. Do we need to level him up to 48? We're showing kill to Bullet Seed. Showing kill to Woodhammer. Showing kill to Beagleam or Signal Beam. Same thing. Base Medicham at 48 or 42 without Pure Power. We always show high jump kick. If we level up to like 44, do we still show kill to high jump kick? Yes. Okay. So we don't need to level him up at all, which is good. We can keep him under leveled. Does it matter? No, it's always Thunder Punch or high jump kick. Doesn't matter. We're taking you. Taking you. Taking you. Taking you. Leading you. Let's give you a Citrus. You need Nevermelt Ice. Let's give you Citrus. You need Silk Scarf. And we need to pre-burn you. And then Toxcroak. I think we just give like a Citrus too. Shouldn't even need that, but we'll give him a Citrus. Okay, I think that's good. We need to teach Facade. Use Facade. Teach it to the Gooner. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Someone tag me in something? Someone mentioned me. Whole Chords Season 2 signups are now live. Holy. Season 2 of Draft Chord. I feel like I got mentioned here though too. Okay. I think we're good to go. We got Fachade. Cool. All right, let's do this. I think we're ready for win streaks. How's this? What do you say of taking on our family? 4 in a series of Pokemon battles. Yes, that's the spirit. I like you. I like you. All right, Toucannon here should always see Bullet Seed taking a kill. So we're going to go to Toxicroak. We're doing Toxicroak here for 2 reasons. First of which, after we take the Bullet Seed, Toxicroak always baits Drill Peck. The second being that we need to get a little bit of chip in with Fake Out. Fake Out does a minimum of 16%. And now into Drill Peck, we go to Starmie. And now we go for Ice Beam. And with Nevermelt Ice, we take that kill. And we take this kill. All right, number 2. This is Woodhammer. So now we go to Toxicroak. He takes Recoil. We click Fake Out. How much recoil did we take? I have no idea, actually. He should have done a minimum of 37. Woodhammer, I think he takes a third. Yeah, he takes a third. Should have calculated this before. 37 divided by 3 is 12. So he took a minimum of 12 damage from that. And then Fake Out did a minimum of 22 damage. So 143 minus 12 minus 22. He's at maximum 109 HP. Sludge Bomb shows kill because we do 114 maximum. And Earthquake does 98. So there should never be anything else from him other than Ice Shard since we show fast kill to him. So we're going to go to Obstagoon here on the Ice Shard. This is the second thing I didn't fully calc, that if you like high roll crit plus high roll crit or something like that, we still show kill, so this should be Ice Shard again. We're going to go Facade. First of many Facades, hopefully, to come out of this Gooner. We are burned. So we should show fast kill to the things in the back. This is going to be Cinescorch. Click Facade. Take the kill. And this is Seismitoad. Facade. Take the kill. That's nice. That's nice. We like seeing that. All right. Next up is Rabombi. We're going to go to Gardevoir. We're going to trace his Shield Dust. And we're going to Draining Kiss. Citrus Berry procs. Draining Kiss. I thought Shield Dust means I couldn't get paralyzed. That could be an issue. That is most definitely an issue. Um, this is head smash. This is an issue. Not could be. This is an issue. I thought shield dust prevented that. Has no effects on status moves. Oh. Oh. This is bad. This is very bad. Toxcroak might have to clutch up here. We might have to sack Toxcroak. We could have gone Cherry Berry too, or we could have adjusted after we got paralyzed. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Starmie can chain Flygon and Sudowoodo if we can get Flygon in. Or if we can get Starmie in. Starmie cannot take a head smash though. Toxcroak already used up his Citrus Berry too. This is not good. I think we have to sack Toxicroak here. Unless we get like a crit on Aurasphere. Technically, like, Fake Out plus Aurasphere can kill. It's very unlikely, but it can. It's guaranteed head smash. We did crit there. Crit there does help increase our chances. We did 10, so he's at 126 maximum. He could be a little lower, but like not much. He's between 126 and 124. Aurasphere does or sorry, he's between 116 and 114. And then Aurasphere does between 102 and 122. So if he's at his lowest, if we did hit the high roll, we'd kill with half of Aurasphere rolls here. Otherwise, we have to hit like the top 5 rolls or crit again. Come on, Toxstroke. Goach up. That sucks. Never lucky. That feels bad. Shit. Shit. It's Toxcroak, so like it's not a huge deal, but you don't like to see that. Thankfully, that doesn't like. I don't think that messes with the plan at all. And then Flygon should come out, and Flygon dies to a Ice Beam. Okay. So, base Metacham here does not have Pure Power. but he still should always see only high jump kick kill on our Crawdon right now. So he's going to go for fast kill, high jump kick. We are going to protect. He's going to crash, take 50%. And now that he's mega evolved, this is high jump kick or thunder punch. Thunder punch is best case scenario there. Now this is only Zen headbutt. So now we go to Obstagoon. And Obstagoon is going to... We could detect, actually, and let him crash kill himself, but Sucker Punch also does kill. And then we are one level higher than the Crocodile. Or one speed faster than Crocodile. So Facade takes this skill. Cool. Neato. Give me these. That is one more death added to the counter. Toxcroak death, unfortunately. He managed to fraud his way through Norman just to die here because I messed up. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I'm sorry, buddy. You deserve better than that. Box is looking thin. Thin. How many fights do I have to do before we get to Mirage Tower again? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before Mirage Tower. It's boring being the same flamingo. Pyro is faster than the Levante, which is nice. So we can go Chesto and we can go Flamethrower. Flamethrower, just take the kill. Unfortunate, man. I like Toxicroak. He was doing really good for us. Where is my there he is. I was about to say, where's my crab? So we're gonna be at most down like 24, or at most like basically full. $140 retaliate. Okay, so we should always be baiting retaliate out of this Stoutland. This Stoutland's gonna be tough. We don't have any rock types anymore. We can go Empoleon on the retaliate and bait stomping. If we can slow down the Stoutland, Obstagoon can take the kill. We'd have to like slow him down twice though, which is a lot of slowdown. Top could come in possibly on the stomping and then like fake out. Fate play rough, body slam. Fake out Mach Punch does 60, like 66%. 67. I don't think 2 fake outs plus a Mach Punch kill. Even with muscle band, I don't think it would. No, it's too little. Too little damage. It's like 38 plus 53. 38 plus 54. It's not enough. Um, Sucker Punch from Goon is like 640% with black glasses. 48. It's not enough. Ludicolo takes facade or stomping pretty well, and then can fake out. Fates body slam. Go to Empoleon again, maybe. How do we beat this Stoutland, man? This is gonna be really rough. I have a feeling the desert's gonna be rough for us. We might just call it here for today. We got through the rest of that one route, and then we got through the rest of the gym, and we got through the win straights. So I mean, like, we're doing pretty good. It might just be we take a break, that we end here for today, and then I can think about how we beat the Stoutland. It probably has to be some kind of like fake out, fake out, fake out Mach Punch play, which is just really awful, but it is what it is. Amoonguss probably can beat the Clefable, thankfully, at least, with like Sludge Bomb, Sludge Bomb. Maybe it's not like Pyroar is the answer. It's probably still Pyroar is the answer. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If we go like Viv as the answer to Levani, we might be able to bait retaliate and then protect, and then it's like only body slam. Yeah, I think we're gonna be done here for today. We got some good progress. This one's gonna be rough, especially we have no rock types, and we have no way to get a rock type right now. Magneton maybe would be helpful. Lucario maybe could be helpful. Maybe I have to go take one of those two to help deal with the Stoutland. How about the rest of these? How are the rest of these looking? If I fake out and drop his defense, I get then like rolling kick and Mach Punch to kill the Crustle. So the Crustle is probably not a big deal. Looks like Empoleon beats the Sigilyph, which is nice. The pulse line might be an issue again. It looks like Ludicolo can beat it. We can go like maybe if we come in on an earthquake, we maybe can like Giga Drain, Giga Drain. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Pyroar can one-shot the Maractus with Flamethrower. That's nice. And then we could have him dead to Earth Power. Go like Carnivine, have Carnivine beat the Gastro. It's not bad. Looks like Starmie might be able to just beat the Nidoking for Wise Glasses. Extra Sentry does not kill. That's crazy. Can I kick it? I have no one slower than this Gigalith too, which is crazy. I mean, Amogus is slower, but as far as like a protect bot goes, I don't have anyone. We might just be able to like fake out rolling kick it. Fake out, kill this thing, have you come in. You go for Earth Power. We roll and kick. I don't know. We'll figure it out.